Hello friends, in this video I'm going to teach you subtraction without borrowing, and I have some examples on the board to explain this method. Example 1, I have 85 minus 59, and if I'm to subtract 59 from 85, then if I take 5 minus 9, you know that it can't. I have to borrow, but we want to remove the idea of borrowing. So what you do is that add a number to 59. That will make the last digit of 59 after adding to change to 0. So you can see that I have to add 1 to this. So 1 plus 59 will change 59 to 60, and the last digit will be 0. I'll now add the same number to 85. So here too will be 85 plus 1, meaning nothing has changed. So 85 plus 1 will now give me 86. And 59 plus 1 is now 60. But this place is negative because we are subtracting. It will now be minus 60. And this time round, we can now do the subtraction without borrowing. 6 minus 0 is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. And this means that 85 minus 59 is 26. Let's move to example 2. Example 2, I have 61 minus 37. And you can see that if I'm to subtract 1 minus 7, it can't. I have to borrow. But we want to remove the idea of borrowing. What it means is that I have to add a number to the second number here, the one with the subtraction sign. That will make the last digit to change to 0. So this means that I have to add 3 to 37 so that I can get 40. Then I will now add the same 3 to the top number. So 61 plus 3 will now give me 64. And 37 plus 3 will give me 40. But you see that here is going to be negative. Then I can now do the subtraction. 4 minus 0 is what? 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. That means that 61 minus 37 is 24. So this is how we do subtraction without borrowing. Let's move to example 3. Now, this particular example, example 3 and 4, there is a little difference between those examples and example 1 and 2. You see that this one, we have 70 minus 54. So to subtract 54 from 70, what you do is that you make sure that the number that has the 0, the first number, because that one has 0 at the end. So subtract 1 from that number and subtract 1 from the second number. That is the number without the negative sign. So here, I will say minus 1. Here too, I will say minus 1. So 70 minus 1 is 69. And 54 minus 1 is 53. But this is negative. I can now do the subtraction without borrowing. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. This means that 70 minus 54 is 16. So you see that we will be able to subtract without borrowing. Then, example 4, I have 40 minus 17. You know that if I'm to subtract 0 minus 7, it can't. I have to borrow. But we want to remove the idea of borrowing. So what I'll do is that I will subtract 1 from the number with the 0, I mean the first number. So if I subtract 1 here, I have to subtract 1 from here too. And 40 minus 1 will give me 39. And 17 minus 1 is 16. But this is negative. I can now do the actual subtraction. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. Meaning 40 minus 17 is 23. This is how we do subtractions without borrowing. And this particular method or trick is very, very good for kids at the lower level, because the mentality there is not that much to be borrowing or carrying numbers from one place to another. So when you are able to use this particular method and guide them, they will be able to perform subtraction without any difficulties. And take note, this particular method used when the numbers are 2 digits. If the numbers are more than 2 digits and you are to use this, it cannot work for all the numbers. It can't work for all numbers. But when there are 2 digits and you are using this, it will work for all the numbers. So I'll record another video that talks about when the numbers are more than 2 digits, that is 3 digits, 4 digits going, and you have to subtract, the trick that you use for those numbers too, you will get it from me. I mean, the next video that I'm going to do about this particular subtraction. When there are 3 or more, the method is different from when you have 2 digits and you have to subtract. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nabla Mahami Online Maths, so that you'll be notified when a new video is being uploaded. You can also share my Facebook page for others to watch. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Bye-bye.